When I inherited my grandmother's house, I expected mothballs, tea sets, and memories. What I didn't expect was the locked door on the second floor. It had no keyhole, no handle, just a brass plate. Guest room. My mother told me never to ask about it, that grandma had sealed it shut herself after my grandfather died. But when I moved in, I heard something behind it. Not footsteps, breathing. Long, slow, just on the other side of the door. On the fourth night, the dreams began. Each one the same. I was standing in the hallway, facing the guest room. Something behind the door whispered my name, but it sounded like my voice. I'd wake up holding my breath. Then, one morning, I found a key in the kitchen drawer. It hadn't been there before. Ornate, silver, cold to the touch. Tied to it with red thread was a note. Do not use unless it calls to you. I didn't know what that meant until I held the key near the guest room door. Clicked open on its own. The room was nearly empty. Dust danced in the air. The wallpaper peeled in long strips. A faint odor of roses and rot lingered in the corners. In the center stood a massive antique mirror, tall as the ceiling, framed in dark, cracked wood, covered by a black velvet sheet. The moment I stepped inside, I felt the air shift, heavy, too still. I reached for the cloth, hesitated, and pulled it off. The mirror didn't reflect the room. It showed a different one. Same shape, same size, but the walls bled, and something stood in the corner, watching. I checked the mirror again in daylight. Still no reflection. Still the other room. This time it showed me my bedroom. But not my bedroom, a version of it with everything slightly off. The pictures on the wall were upside down. My bed was rotting, and someone was lying in it. Me, but pale. Sunken eyes. Skin like parchment. Then it smiled. I didn't. I stepped away, heart pounding. But the mirror's version of me kept smiling, even as I turned around. It was happy I saw it. That night, I boarded up the door, nailed it shut, taped crosses to the wall, burned sage. I didn't sleep. At 3:12 a.m., I heard the creak. The door was open again. The nails had fallen out. Quietly, one by one, like they wanted to be removed. I didn't move. The mirror inside glowed faintly in the dark. And for the first time, I saw the figure step out of the other side. The next morning, I went back in. The figure was gone. The mirror showed nothing now. Just a dim, smoky version of the room empty. But when I stepped closer, I saw them. Fingerprints. On the inside of the glass. Too long. Too many. Smears trailed down like someone or something had been pushing from the other side. And then, faintly behind the glass, tap, tap, tap. A hand, pressed flat, pale and veined. It was mine, but I wasn't touching the mirror. The house changed after that. Floorboards creaked when no one walked. Mirrors fogged without heat. Lights dimmed only near that room. I tried to sleep with the door locked and a towel pressed to the floor crack. Still, I heard it, dragging, like nails over wood, coming from inside the walls. I followed it with a flashlight one night and found a crawlspace hatch beneath the stairs. Inside, scratched into the beam. I saw myself watching me. I saw it blink. I didn't. The mirror didn't just show things, kept them. I stopped going near the room, but the mirror found other ways. In the reflection of the hallway window, I saw me standing in the guest room, still, smiling. In the back of my phone camera, just for a second, my reflection blinked when I didn't. And then one night, brushing my teeth, I looked up and saw nothing in the mirror, just the empty bathroom, and behind me, breathing. I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the glass. The house looks the same, but faded, silent. Dust hangs like fog. There are no reflections here, only cold. I went to the guest room. The mirror was there, and on the other side, my body moving on its own. Smiled, spoke to someone who wasn't there, laughed, just living my life now. I pounded on the glass, but no one can hear me, so I wait, like the ones before me, because sooner or later, someone will look too long into the mirror again, and I'll be the one smiling this time.